Hi everyone, today we're talking about artichokes. We're seeing a lot of really nice artichokes in the grocery stores these days, and they're actually getting really big. This one I have here is a globe artichoke, and it's humongous. Most of the times you can just sort of steam it and then just enjoy it plain as it is, and that's, I think, is how most people eat it. But artichoke is really great fresh in salads and in pasta. So when you want to use it in those instances, it's really nice to sort of prepare it by removing all the leaves and cleaning it up, and that way you can make very nice thin slices that you can put into your recipes. So that's what I'm going to show you today. I haven't really done this too often, I have to tell you, because most of the time I think artichokes, just like beets, are like one of the difficult vegetables to work with. But we're gonna give it a try. So the first thing you do is you cut the stem part, and you cut about 2 inches from the base. Then you cut the top part off, about the same thing. And then you feel the artichoke hard part, and then this is what we're going to work with. Alright, so after you've taken off the base and the top of the artichoke, you just basically work away the leaves. For the outer ones, I just sort of use my hands. And since this is a huge one, we have a lot of leaves to pull off. But you kind of work your way out, sort of get all the way. You're trying to get to the very tender hard part. And by removing all the leaves will make it easier for you to work with it. We're almost there. Well, halfway there. Okay. We're slowly getting there. After you've gotten most of the rough, hard leaves on the exteriors out, then you can get your paring knife, and what you want to do is you want to work on the stem. And we're just going to pare away the hard part. Again, because it's so tough, you don't really want to eat it. But the stem is actually, you know, there's still some nice parts to it. The inner part of the stem is actually very nice, so you do want to keep some of it. You don't want to waste it and throw it away, because it is very similar to the heart. Actually, I'm kind of cutting close, so I may actually the stem part may fall off. If it does, that's fine, you know, because I'm gonna like cut it into pieces anyway. Alright, it's still intact, thank goodness. And then I'm just gonna slowly kind of work away at the exterior part here on the bottom base. This is a huge artichoke. And what you're trying to do is basically, oops, there goes the stem. Alright, here it is. I'm going to save it. Now, I have here a bowl of water, and that's where I'm going to put all my artichoke parts there. So I'm going to put the stem there. Now that I've, taken it out, I'm just going to clean it up a little bit more, because we want just a nice sort of juicy part, the clean part. Okay. Another trick too is also to keep the artichoke from browning is to rub a little lemon on it, and then that'll sort of keep it from turning brown. And then I'm going to dump it in the cold water until I'm ready to start preparing it for my dish. So now that the stem's there, I can continue working with the rest of the artichoke, trying to get off all the outer part. Again, you want to get as much as you can off. removed all the outer edge, the outer leaves of the artichoke heart, you just get a spoon and then you take out the center portion of it. And actually this, I've already done that. So basically I'm just telling you what you should do is just get a spoon and you just scoop it out, you know, just getting out all the hairy parts. And this is actually what I scooped out that unfortunately you guys didn't get to see because of some technical difficulties, but it's sort of that prickly hair fuzzy part in the center of the heart, and you just use the spoon to scoop that all out, and then you toss that away because you don't want that, and then you have a nice clean heart inside that artichoke heart. The middle part has been removed, all the hairy part has been removed, and I put a little squeeze of lemon in there to keep it from turning brown. So now I'm all set to use this for my recipe. What I'm basically going to do is I'm going to cut it in half and then cut into thin slices. But since I'm not going to work on that right now, like I said, all you do is just put it in a bowl of cold water, and that'll sort of keep it nice and fresh and keep